Exploration. That is Richard Atkerson later on this afternoon. Well, who knew that dating could be so profitable? It seems that love is in the air, or at least in the stock market. Our Chris Valerio joins us now from San Francisco to talk all about this. And Chris, this actually has to do with Facebook, right?
It does, or more precisely with this stock. Take a look at this stock, you guys. This is Snap Interactive. It's up 38% just today. If you take a look at the last 4 trading sessions, so right before Christmas, it's up more than 1,000%. It's actually up more than 60% right now. So you can see it continues to grow as volume continues to come into this trade. In the last 4 trading sessions, up more than 1,000%. So what happened to this little penny stock? Because that is what it is, believe it or not. That is what it was, I should say, 2 weeks ago. Well, the company is Snap Interactive. It's a software developer, and it developed some software, an application that tapped into the power of Facebook, specifically the power that comes from the dating connections here. It has a dating app called Are You Interested? And that company, ever since Bloomberg News reported on how that company's growth has been massive, it's about a ton since then. I want to point out some volume numbers here because this is really interesting. So if you take a look at the volume on December 20th, 600 shares of this penny stock were trading. You take a look at the volume today, and we've got more than 1.8 million shares that were traded yesterday. Today, that number continues to happen as people get into this stock. I was looking a little bit kind of at the market cap for Snap Interactive, and you take a look at the shares outstanding as of November. It was at 33 million. You take a look at what its market cap is worth right now. It's $80 million. So certainly a lot of money going into this. Now, of course, this is not the only app or the only place that has done well with the whole dating phenomenon, the online dating phenomenon. That said, it is something new and moving it towards Facebook, whereas Match.com and eHarmony, for instance, have separate paid spaces. This app, AreYouInterested.com, actually takes advantage of the social graph that is already built in to Facebook. So certainly a company that we're continuing to watch, but always interesting to see when these penny stocks explode and when they have that scale already built in, which is what this stock has certainly done. Interesting to see how, of course, it plays out as all these different things come. One thing I wanted to mention, by the way, Scarlett, when we think about integration of these types of software and companies, public companies working with these private companies, is all these new e-commerce fronts that Facebook, remember we were talking about this about 2 weeks ago, how Facebook is setting up sites, e-commerce sites. It would be interesting to see how these dating applications play into that specific area. Back to you.
Absolutely. Look at that gain, 70% on one day for Snap Interactive. Thanks so much, Chris.